have a very fun game tonight. I'm very excited. Two very strong teams, regardless of what the records or even the stats might say for some of them. Frankchester United 1-2, Sandusky's 1-2. Took very different routes to get to 1-2. Frankchester United, as they really had all solid showings, lost in overtime to the now first place team in the league last week. Obviously, the Hypnotoads game week 1, 8 points a game. Sandusky's 5.7. Sandusky's only lost 3 games last season. They already have 2 in 3 weeks this year. Frankchester United is only one of 3 teams with an own niche percentage and a non-niche percentage, both over 50. So that means that they're good at the niches, they're good at the non-niches, they can do it all. I think the other 2 are Rolldale and the Hypnotoads. Those are the only other 2. Because my team's niche percent is like 40. So anyway, Frankchester United really tough loss in overtime last week, and Sandusky's 9-5 loss to the Muffin Men. Is it the season 1 Sandusky's? Is it the odd year curse? We'll see. Fletcher doesn't seem too worried though. But anyway, so we're going to get into things tonight. Our first category is going to be an NBA-based category. But in honor of Leaf, this is going to be a Taj Gibson-based category. So these are normal NBA questions, but I found a way to connect them to Taj Gibson. Would anyone like to double?
I think we double.
No.
You want to double?
No.
I think we should. Let's take an early lead. Let's do it.
I'm fine with
All
that.
right.
But
Who's going first, Matt?
United.
Okay.
wait, guys. Scouting report though. Are they good at sports? Because if they're good at sports, we might not want to double.
Pretty sure they're very good at sports, but I don't know if they know basketball.
You know what?
I've
Should we
never
just do it?
seen a game before.
I don't give a fuck what they're good at. So
That's for Leaf.
So is that a
You
yes
do
or a no on the
Leaf
double?
commit.
All right, let's
You want
do
the
it.
double?
Let's do it.
All right,
Let's
let's go.
double.
All right, Frankchester United is going to double. Now that that's happened, I can say that Sandusky is arguably the best NBA team in the league. So,
Oh, I don't know.
but the double's on the board, and this is for 2 points. And hey, if you get this right, it doesn't matter if they're good at basketball or not. Here's your question: Gibson started his legendary time with the Thunder when he was traded to Oklahoma City from the Bulls, along with what rotation wing who starred in college? So the person.
I think this is Jeremy Lamb. I think.
If you
Well,
think it
wait,
is, I have nothing to comment. I have
Is it?
nothing to add.
I don't know who else was a rotation. I just know because he stayed in the Thunder. I don't know if he was actually from the Bulls.
Leaf, this is all you. And
Yeah,
you
it's
should
all you,
probably
Leaf, I believe.
keep everything you think secret so you don't give other people clues.
All right, let's just go Jeremy Lamb. Final answer.
Hey, Jeremy Lamb for 2 points. Incorrect.
This is Doug McDermott.
Doug McDermott. Yeah.
Doug
Final
McDermott. Final answer.
Okay. That is correct. It is Doug
They knew.
McBucket.
Was Campaign in that trade?
Yep,
Yes, he came to the Bulls.
Okay, that's who I was thinking of. But I guess from
Guys, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Golden double. Sandusky's probably needed that, to be honest. A little boost of confidence, and there it is. Okay. Next. For
He
Sandusky,
gets his first category double, which he always wants.
3-0. Gibson played for the rookie team in the 2010 Rising Stars game alongside 2 Kings players, Tyreek Evans and what foreign player?
Is this? No, this isn't Turkaloo. Way too early.
Is this Bogdanovich?
I think it's Bogdanovich.
Boban Bogdanovich is stupidest name.
It's
Got his first name and his last name.
I mean, if we.
I don't have a good idea, and I don't think we should use a phone a friend here.
No, if it's the Kings, actually, it's not going to be Bogdanovich because he wasn't there yet. I'm thinking it's Omri Caspi, whatever his name is. He's from Israel.
I'll ride with whatever you think.
Yeah, we're gonna go with him. Matt, do you need me to re-say his name?
I
Or
do
know who I'm
need
talking
to
about?
say the name.
It's like Omri Caspi.
All right, final answer.
Final answer.
It's
Okay.
really defensive.
It is Omri.
Because he came to the Grizzlies too. He played for the Grizzlies for a little bit too, and he came in 20.
Is that someone that people should know?
No.
Yeah, no.
Quite
Frank,
frankly,
if you
neither
know
one
LeBron
was.
James, you don't need to know Omri Caspi.
Yeah, PD and Fletcher kind of relied on some connections to those players. But anyway, 3-0, but very early. However, Sandusky's matched their point total from 2 weeks ago already. Exceeded it, rather. Okay, next. This Is Us. Sandusky's, do you want to double This Is Us?
No.
No.
Frank Chester United, this is for you first. In season 2, Jack takes Randall on a tour of Howard University before showing him what monument/memorial, it should say, that is significant to him.
Is it MLK? Final answer.
Incorrect. Chance to steal
Well,
here.
we've already won this niche. If it's going the MLK route, then I'm guessing it's.
Malcolm X.
I was gonna say like Rosa Parks, like a different civil rights figure.
Yeah, we're gonna get the civil rights figure. I like Rosa Parks.
I'm trying to think of the famous
I don't know
lawyer.
Yeah, Howard.
blanking
Frederick
on
Douglass.
his name.
Frederick Douglass.
Ooh, I
No,
like
no,
Frederick
no.
Douglass.
Frederick Douglass. Fine.
Final answer.
All right, I think we're greatly overestimating how much civil rights leaders get in DC space. It's the Vietnam War Memorial, because Jack is a Vietnam War veteran, so they go there and he talks about his time in the war, which according to Wikipedia is the first time that Jack opens up to someone in his family about his time in Vietnam. Very moving scene, according to
Oh, wait. Sorry. Was that supposed to be significant to Jack or significant to
Yeah,
Randall?
significant to him as in Jack, because he's the one who took Randall.
Oh, sorry. I didn't understand the pronoun.
Oh, okay, got it. Yeah, sorry. It's a break there, but hopefully you can still.
All good. No, it's a fair question.
Okay, cool. Sandusky's. What nickname was given to Kate by her mother? She has multiple.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Bunt.
Sorry.
Final answer.
Katie, final answer.
What?
Katie, final answer.
Okay.
Oh, I said the answer and they weren't paying attention. It's Bug.
Final?
Yeah, final.
It is Bug.
Actually-
I thought I heard that, and I was like, "Do they know this? Are they huge? This is
I
us."
thought, yeah, I thought,
Actually, sorry. I would like to challenge the first question.
yeah.
I
Justice for
would,
Leaf.
upon further reflection, it is a misplaced not misplaced modifier. It's an improper use of a pronoun.
Yes.
The last use of him is referring to Randall. So by saying him again, it's referring to Randall.
Okay, but that would make sense
Thematically.
if there was a scene where they went to the MLK Memorial, but there wasn't.
Yes. No, the scene was definitely the Vietnam. I'm just saying, have these grammar checked. Put them in the family, all right?
You're being toxic.
That is
Yeah, let me
a
know that.
very nitpicky complaint.
is toxic.
Like I said, there was no scene.
Let's keep it clean.
Sorry,
Leaf.
Leaf. I
Let's keep it
actually
clean.
It's fine.
play
it's
video
fine.
games during English class. I don't know about you.
Honestly, give
I
me
can
the
speak
point.
to
I don't give a shit. That was awesome.
Oh, it's fine. It's
Fuck
fine.
yeah, leave.
Don't worry. It's fine.
Okay.
We'll
We
still
got
come
this.
back.
Bug was good. I did also hear you give them the answer, and then they just didn't hear you. I was amazed. It was so good.
Yeah. So, because she has, I think, like 3 nicknames from her parents, but 2 are from her dad, and that's the one from her mom. Okay. Next. World War II. Frank Chester United have used their double, so they won't be using it here. This is Sandusky's niche. Frank Chester United, here's your question. What weapon was the standard issue rifle of the U.S. Armed Forces during World War II?
I have zero idea.
If you guys don't have any ideas, I'm not going to say the things that I know, and I'm just going to say what I might think it is.
Sure.
How do you feel
Yeah.
about that?
Okay.
Okay. M1 Grand. Final answer.
Okay. That is correct.
Go, Frank.
So
Okay.
point off the other team's niche there. Claw back into it, Frank Chester United. Okay. PD and Co. This is for you. What weapon was the standard issue rifle of the British Empire during the war? So it was used by all of, the countries in the British Empire.
I think we have hit our ceiling in World War II. I have no clue what the standard rifle
I'm
was.
going to think of pod weapons, but I can't.
I thought M14 was going to be the answer for the U.S.
Why don't we try M14 for the British?
I'm just trying to honestly just think of Call of Duty because this was not mentioned in World
The
War II.
FAMAS.
No,
No, sir. I like M14.
I think that's an automatic weapon, though, is it not?
I have no
They had
idea.
automatic weapons in World War II.
I know, but that wouldn't be like the standard issue rifle.
Valid. Is he cheeky and it's the M1 Grand for both? I doubt it.
No, I just we can guess anything. It's not going to be right, sadly.
M14, final answer.
Okay, taking that. Chance Steele here.
I actually don't know this one. But your guys' discussion was hilarious because I feel the same way. Like, I don't know what the fuck this could possibly be. I've never heard of this, and I knew the other one instantly.
Just go
$1 grand.
No,
M2.
let's do like
M1 small.
what's the gun called? You get it in Nocturne Toten, the first zombies math. It's on the wall. It's a piece of shit.
Pick something quick.
And $1 grand.
STG 44.
That's what I think.
No, that's wrong.
This is the Lee Enfield. The Lee Enfield.
Oh, is it really?
I think that is God given.
I've heard of that, but I was never going to pull that.
I knew both of these not from COD, so I didn't expect COD to be like the go-to reason to know, but I figured
Well,
that
the first one I knew not from COD, by the way. That's important.
Okay.
I knew from just knowing. But the second one I was just
Okay.
I don't know.
So as we see, after 2 rounds, it's a tight game. Frankchester, 3 rounds, but 1 niche each. But Sandusky's do have their double. Electoral college is our next category, so it's going to be about presidential elections, specifically from the 20th century. Does Sandusky's want to double here?
No.
I say no. Right?
No.
Okay, you're going to hold off. Thought Petey might be interested, but he's going to hold off. Frankchester United, this is for you to tie the game. Here's your question. In 1984, Walter Mondale only won his home state in addition to Washington, D.C. What state was it?
Minnesota. Minnesota, final answer.
It is Minnesota. Okay. 3-3. So tied it up there. Sandusky's, you can take the lead back here for 1 point. In the 1964 election, Barry Goldwater only won his home state outside of the solid South states of Georgia, South Carolina, Alabama, Mississippi, and Louisiana. What state was it? So what was his home?
Arizona.
Okay, I don't know. So
Yeah, Arizona, final answer.
That is correct. It's Arizona.
Funny.
how'd you know that, Fletcher?
I knew the Walter Mondale one too.
I knew that was the only one I knew too.
That was an easy one.
Yeah, I thought they were both pretty straightforward there,
Oh.
especially for 2 big history teams. Okay, 4-3. We'll see if Sandusky's regrets not doubling that. Okay, so you have a 1 point lead back. We're going into Frankchester United's second niche of the night, which is Disney World. Sandusky's, do you want to double here?
No.
No.
Do it. We dare you.
Thought PD might get the urge, but all right. So these questions are going to both be about rides that are no longer in existence, and you have to. So, for you first, Frankchester, what ride was closed to make way for Frozen Forever After? I should say now.
Maelstrom, final answer.
It is Maelstrom.
Let's go.
I love that ride. However, Frozen Forever After is basically the same ride. They just changed the scenery. Like the boat track is the exact same, and like the drop is the exact same, etc. Anyway, tied it up there. Sandusky's for you. PD, you look surprised. Were you surprised he knew it so quickly, or that he knew it at all?
He was just so confident.
Okay. Because I know PD's a big Disney World person, so I didn't know how this would go for him. All right. This is yours to give yourself the lead once again. What attraction closed way to make store for Toy Story Land in Hollywood Studios?
You know it, Pete?
Yeah.
You want to try Charlotte? You don't?
We may end up calling. I'm trying to think. I didn't realize that only one ride closed.
So
But I know-
my understanding is this is the main ride that closed that provided the majority of the space for Toy Story.
Yeah, I kind of know what that ride was.
Pete, if you think Charlotte would know this, we should go ahead and call her. Because I bet they know it. So this would
No, I think I know it.
okay.
Let's go with Little Mermaid. Final answer.
Okay, that is incorrect. Chance to steal here.
I think it was something Indiana Jones related.
Go with
I don't
Indiana
know.
Jones.
but there's no Indiana Jones in Disney World. It's only in Disneyland.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Indiana Jones, final answer.
Okay, there is an Indiana Jones show at Hollywood. This is not that though. This was Lights Motor
Damn it.
Action. It was a backlot tour of like fake studios.
I did not realize that. I knew that. I
forgot about
didn't.
that.
I didn't realize that closed for Toy Story Land.
Yeah, that's.
I forgot that
what
existed.
Land is now. Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't even remember that.
So
Yeah,
I
it wasn't very memorable. Yeah.
I one time got picked to be the driver for the car on the remote control there.
Yeah, I went to Disney every year for the first like 20 years of my life, but for some reason we just never went to Hollywood. But so the first time I went,
Yeah,
was
that kind of sucks.
Oh, screw you! Best
The
part.
only one that the tower is the only.
well, now that
Oh,
it's got the
cool
Toy
there.
Story Land
Epcot's
and Star
definitely
Wars,
the best.
there's more there. Yeah. Okay.
Epcot's definitely the best.
So tie game. It's a good one. So
Drink.
far. Pretty high scoring as well. As we make the halfway turn, Sandusky's have their double. That's big. Manfred Ball is our next category. So since Rob Manfred is intent on destroying Major League Baseball with his rule changes, I thought we would give you a preview of these rule changes looking back at the 2020 COVID season. So this is going to be about the COVID year in MLB and the different rules they had, specifically to do with the playoffs. Neil is already on board with this category. Sandusky's, do you want to double?
No, right, Will Fletcher?
I think this would be easy, but
I don't want to discover what
yeah,
Manfred
it's
Ball looks like.
specialized enough that there could be just some weird thing I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not going to double.
Jesus
Here's your
Christ,
question
man.
for Frankchester United. Here's how it works. You're going to see the playoff bracket from 2020. Obviously, there were extra wildcard rounds. You have to name the missing matchup for the AL. What wildcard round series is missing from the AL bracket? So this is from 2020. There's two teams that you need to name here. What two teams are missing?
Marlins Reds.
Shut the
Will.
fuck up!
Guys, I think this is the Marlins and the Reds.
Marlins and the Reds final.
Okay, final answer. Not even AL teams.
Good job, Will. I didn't
That's
realize
why
that
I
was the plan.
No, I didn't even know. I didn't even know.
All right, it's
I
the
don't know
White
anything.
Sox and who? Is it the White Sox A's? They played in 2021.
White Sox. I think the A's were in the playoffs.
Did they play back-to-back years?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah, I guess White Sox A's final answer.
It is White Sox A's. The A's weren't in the playoffs this year, so I think that's your confusion, PD. You're skipping.
Who did the White Sox play in 2021? They played the Astros.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so you get the point.
That
that
also
you take
starts
the
with
lead.
an A.
As we'll see in a minute, I don't want to give anything away, so let me make sure it won't. But well, I'm positive it doesn't. Will not only named AL teams, he named two teams that didn't even play each other. As you'll see in this.
The Braves beat both of those teams.
What
as you can
wild
see.
card round series is missing from the NL bracket here?
Is this 2020?
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
only one
it's,
wild card round ever.
Oh, right.
We got Marlins Reds here.
Padres. Did a third NL East team make it?
Don't throw out too many names. Just FYI.
I don't think the Phillies made it.
I think this is Padres Cardinals, maybe. No, that'd be too many NL North, NL Central.
Yeah, that'd be 4 NL Central
Yeah.
teams.
About 10 seconds.
I like Padres Mets.
I don't hate that.
We need to.
Let's go Padres Mets. Final answer.
Okay. Incorrect. Chance to steal here. Big steal chance.
Guys, I think we stick with Padres. I know they said Phillies at one point. Do we go?
I
the
don't know any
Phillies and
baseball.
Yeah,
Padres?
Padres Phillies.
Final answer?
Yeah.
They did say it. This is the Cardinals. It's Padres.
Ah.
I
I thought I remember
I
that
feel like the
matchup.
entire NL Central made it except for the Pirates.
correct.
I
Yeah.
really thought I remembered that matchup too, because the Cardinals got hot. Damn it!
Yep. So, I really thought Frank Chester was going to steal that just because the Cardinals were mentioned. But they'd probably be happy to only lose 1 point on that category. Okay, we turn to the final niche of the night. It will be the NFL. Frank Chester can't double. It's the Sandusky's niche. Fittingly, these questions are going to be about the Super Bowl. Here is Frank Chester United's question. What losing AFC player had the most receiving yards in a Super Bowl in the 2010s with 152?
Guys, do we phone a friend?
Do we have a phone friend for this? I don't have anybody.
Yeah, I can call them.
Okay, you're going to phone a friend?
Yeah. It's their niche, so they'll probably get it. Might as well phone a friend.
Hey, wow, formal. NFL question for you.
Okay.
What losing AFC player had the most receiving yards in a Super Bowl in the 2010s with 152?
152 receiving yards?
Yes, in a Super Bowl in the 2010s, this AFC player on a losing team had the most receiving yards in a Super Bowl in the 2010s
15 seconds, Leaf.
with 152.
10 seconds.
Can you name some teams, name some players? We need to give an answer.
Losing team. I'm gonna guess Patriots.
So who's a receiver?
Amendola, Danny.
Danny Amendola, final answer.
A massive phone.
Let's go. Oh my god.
I thought it was Edelman. I was thinking Patriots too, but I thought
I was thinking
Edelman.
I was thinking it was one of the Patriots teams, but I wasn't thinking Danny Amendola. What Super Bowl is this, Matt?
That is
Arkansas.
they've only lost one Super Bowl in the 2010s, so it must.
Arkansas-
I guess Giants
No, they lost to the Giants and they lost to the Eagles.
It's the Eagles one. It's the Eagles one. That's the highest scoring
I
Super Bowl.
think it was that one because it was so low score. Okay.
I think you're thinking of
The
Patriots-
Rams.
Patriots
Patriots,
Eagles was the
Rams.
highest scoring Super Bowl of all time.
Okay, then I flipped those then.
Was Patriot Rams the lowest scoring of all time?
I think it was, yeah. So I think you had those in back-to-back years. Or, yeah, those were back-to-back years. Okay. Sandusky's, here's your question, very similar, except we're doing rushing yards. What losing NFC player had the most rushing yards in the Super Bowl in the 2010s? He had 110 in the big game.
Could this be number 24 for Seattle?
Ooh, I like that.
I do like that.
Other thoughts? No one for the Falcons rushed for that much. No one
No.
on the Rams rushed for that much. No one on the 40 no. No one on the 49ers, I don't think, rushed for that much.
I like that.
The only thing is that
I like that
Amendola is pretty low key, and this guy isn't.
He went to like 8 Super Bowls. Danny Amendola is pretty well. Like, I don't think we
I
should think that. We shouldn't pass on the
Yeah.
Seahawks guy for that.
I have one other guess, but I don't want to say it.
Well,
So,
give me a hint.
Just the team.
last year's Super Bowl. If that counts. I don't think that would count though.
That wasn't
Petey, go with yours.
Marshawn Lynch, final answer.
Okay. Chance still here?
Right. Guys, I don't know anything about football. So,
Neither.
I mean, that's why they picked this
I
as
have-
the niche.
I have no guess at all.
I'm thinking if
Wait,
it
we
is
need a
the- if
rushing
it is the
yards,
Seahawks, then maybe it's like
No.
who else is on that team? Like Jimmy Graham? I don't know.
Sure, you do that.
I know he played on the Seahawks at some point. What if it's
Probably-
what if it's like Cam Newton? Because I know he ran a lot, right?
Did we lose?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cam Newton,
Cam
final
Newton,
answer.
final answer.
He ran a lot.
Not a terrible guess. I think PD was thinking about this guy. It's Frank Gore.
Oh, I didn't think he rushed that much.
Yeah, he had a big game in the
I
black.
was thinking
Yeah.
Tyreek Hill last year, but I guess that's not 2010s.
That's AFC too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
that's tough.
So, hey, tie game with 3 rounds to go. Sandusky's got their double. That's the big thing here. Next category, I think both teams are going to enjoy. MCU movie links is the category. So, the way this is going to work is that there's going to be 3 movies, and basically, there will be an actor that was in both of the movies on either side. So, movie A and movie B will share an actor. Movie B and movie C will share an actor. And the middle movie will be an MCU movie. So they're both going to be MCU actors. And then you have to think about what actor from that MCU movie was in the other movie. States.
I don't know anything about MCU.
Am I naming movies or
You're
actors?
naming two actors. You're naming two actors. As I said, you get movie A, B, C. The middle movie, an MCU movie. So both of the actors will be in that movie. Sandusky's.
Okay. I think I get it.
No, we're not doubling.
Okay.
No.
Here is your question, Frankchester United. Name the two actors that link these three movies together. The remake of Jumanji, common actor with Guardians of the Galaxy, common actor Blade Runner 2049.
I know the first one. I know the
Chris
first
Pratt.
one. I don't know the second one.
Chris Pratt.
Okay. If you know Chris Pratt, the other one's Gillen. I think she's the girl from Jumanji.
No, is it-
Yes, I know it's Karen Gillan from
Karen Gillan and
Jumanji.
Chris Pratt.
No, Chris Pratt's not in Blade Runner 2049.
Yeah. No, who's in Blade Runner 29? Jared Leto.
Harrison Ford.
He's not in the new one. Ryan Gosling.
No,
It's
yeah,
Ana de
Ryan-
Armas.
Could it be Batista? I don't know who else is in the movie.
Oh, it is Batista. It is. It's literally
right,
Batista
we're going
and Karen Gillan.
All right,
Final
go with
answer.
it.
All right.
Karen
That
Gillan.
is correct.
Okay.
Frank
I
said
knew Batista. I was never gonna get the other one.
so. Big point there is you take the lead. Sandusky's, here's yours. Very similar question. I knew it would make more sense was it was out there. It's hard to describe. Here's yours. Name the two actors that link these three movies together. Crash, Iron Man 2, and Vice.
So
I've
it's
seen
not
none
gonna
of
be
these movies.
right. It's not gonna be Robert Downey Jr. I don't think.
No.
I've never heard of Vice, to be honest. So
Do you know who the villain is in Iron Man 2? What's his name? I've never seen Crash or Vice.
no idea.
Should we punt?
Do we have any friends we can phone a friend? Because we gotta use. We were gonna have.
Yeah.
I don't think this is a good use of. I know, but like, this would be a bitch to explain over a phone a friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's go with.
That's time.
I also just can't picture names at all. I have like two faces, but I don't know their names at all. Robert Downey Jr. and John Favreau. Final answer.
Chance take the lead here. Or, excuse me, take a 2-point lead.
But I
Hey,
think
guys.
one of them is Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yeah, I thought one of them is Gwyneth Paltrow. I don't know what
I
movie
don't know
she's
the other
in.
one.
The only
Gwyneth
other
Paltrow.
person I know that's in the movie. Oh, wasn't. I think we had another answer the other day that was like Terrence Howard. Wasn't he in this movie?
No, Terrence Howard was only in the first Iron Man. It was the black. What's the
So it
guy?
was
The black guy
Don
that
Cheadle?
replaced him.
Don Cheadle.
Maybe Don Cheadle and
Gwyneth Paltrow?
Gwyneth Paltrow. Sure.
Yeah.
Don Cheadle and Gwyneth Paltrow. Final answer.
Okay. Don Cheadle is right. He was in Crash. You're missing Sam Rockwell, who plays Justin Haynes
Bush.
in Iron Man.
He plays
2.
Bush, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know his name, so I couldn't guess him.
Oh, good.
Surprising amount of artsy movies here, like as in like low box office, high critical.
Ash was also in another question with Brokeback Mountain.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
all right. So you have a 1-point lead with 2 rounds to go. Sandusky's, you must use your double. Yeah, Fawn knows what's up. I picked 2 good movies there. Although Crash shouldn't have won Best Picture at the Oscars. That's like, I'm not an Oscars guy, but like that's the one thing that's like everyone refers to is how did Crash win that Oscar. Okay, we move on. World Cup woes is our penultimate category. It's the soccer category. It's about the World Cup. Sandusky's, do you want to double here?
So our last category is non-sports, right?
That is correct.
Yeah.
I think we have to double here.
I guess yeah, we're gonna have to.
I'm confident-ish. More confident than if the last.
I also
one,
like their ability not to steal a double here as well.
Yeah, that's
I
a
know
great point.
soccer.
I think
Soccer's the one
let's do
sport I
that.
know
That just
besides
sold me on it.
NBA. Oh wait, I shouldn't tell them that. Whoops, never mind.
Okay. Sandusky's, do you want to stick with your double now that Leaf has unintentionally revealed this information?
I think we still double this.
What did he even say?
He said he knows soccer like almost as well as the NBA. I still think we double this.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you're doubling. I'll specify now that this specifically is about the United States in the World Cup. So here we go. Frankchester United, this is for 1 point. Name the team that the United States beat before being eliminated from this World Cup. So you can see it up at the second from top there. There's a missing team there that they beat before being eliminated in the knockout round.
Guys, let's just look at countries that don't appear.
I got it.
France? I don't see France. Do we go France? Is France good?
Do they make it every year?
France.
Yeah.
Oh, what about Argentina?
I do notice a lack of Argentina, but this could be a.
Do we go Argentina? or-
France.
You think it's France or Argentina? I see Brazil. I don't see Argentina. I don't know.
What is traditionally better?
I don't know if France is good. France is good? All right,
Let's
then let's
go
go
France.
France. You have to commit to it though, Craig.
France final.
Okay, France final answer is incorrect.
Is this Belgium?
No, we lost to Belgium. This
Oh,
is
no,
Ghana.
they're doing their
I was
team.
thinking
No.
it was Ghana.
I think it's Ghana.
Maybe not. I don't think so.
Uh,
I like Ghana. I don't have a better guess.
Oh,
you have
this
another
is
guess?
2002, though.
Excuse me?
This is 2002.
No, we beat Ghana in 2016, right?
Yeah, this is 2002.
5,
I have no idea then.
3,
Let's roll with Ghana again.
1.
Ghana, final answer.
This is Mexico.
Ah.
This is the biggest win in United States soccer history right there. That is Mexico. Okay. So, Sandusky's, you can take the lead here, but you can't remove the possibility of Manchester United winning in regulation, which you could have had you stolen this point and gotten your double. Here's yours for 2 points, though. Okay, yeah, we have the double going. Here's yours. Name the team that eliminated the United States from this World Cup.
Is this Ghana?
I think it was Belgium. Well, we missed
No,
the.
we lost to Belgium later. This is South Africa in 2010.
And no,
I like Ghana
Yes.
because we didn't make 18, and then 14 we would have lost to Belgium.
Yeah. And I believe Ghana was the team that upset us.
this is big.
We're guessing. I think Ghana's what we got.
1 second, let me think. I remember this. I remember watching this game.
Oh, sorry. That was an accident. Don't take that as a symbol if you're right or wrong. Yes.
I think this is Ghana.
This is Ghana.
Let's go Ghana, final answer.
Okay, to take the lead, it is Ghana.
I just love that
We
you
just
get the
needed to
double with
one
Ghana
US
2 times in a row. I can't believe it.
Yep.
And you didn't psych
We
yourselves
redeemed
out.
our-
Incredible.
Aaron Brooks had the header in 2014 against Ghana.
John Brooks.
No,
That was
Aaron.
That was the group stage.
I know, but it was still against the Ghanans.
I think Spencer is probably crying on the inside somewhere. Okay. Anyway, we move into the last category. It's anyone's game still. Manchester United. You can steal both to win. You can net 1 point to send it to overtime. Sandusky's, you can ice it. Any of those possibilities are here. Car brands is our last category. All right. Manchester United. This would tie the game. The car brand Genesis is the luxury division of
Hyundai final answer.
Wow. That is correct. It's Hyundai.
Yeah.
So, all tied up. Going into our last question. Sandusky's, you get this, you win. That's simple. Manchester can steal and win if you are incorrect, or we can go to overtime. And, of course, I have an overtime ready because that's how I roll. Here's your question, that we'll see if we need it. The car brand Mini is owned by what larger manufacturer? As in Mini Cooper, to be clear.
I think this is BMW.
Okay, first though, who would be a good phone a friend? Because we have it and we should use it to buy time.
I don't know. I'm 90% sure it's BMW, but we can definitely phone a friend here because we have it.
Yeah. Will, do you have an idea of who would be a good phone a friend?
No one in my family are car people.
I don't have a car person either. Do you want to try like?
Becca's brother was a car guy.
Do we know anyone? Yeah.
Levi, he's kind of smart.
I don't have anyone that we can call.
We've used them once.
Johnson?
We
Do we know just general smart people? Petey, what about like Dan or Andrew?
I don't think he would know this. But we can try Dan.
I just try to think of someone who's just smart. I don't know.
We're gonna use our phone a friend, Matt.
All right, you're gonna use your phone a friend.
Are we
I'll
doing
give
Dan
a
or
call.
Levi?
I'll give Dan a call.
Alrighty.
Man, I hope Dan doesn't answer.
It's worth. I mean, Fletcher thinks he's confident, so we'll see if that will change.
Fletcher, you said BMW is your 90% certain answer, right?
I'm 90% sure it's BMW.
Hey, Matthew, how you doing?
Good. I'm on trivia, and I got a question for you.
Go for it.
The car brand Mini is owned by what larger auto manufacturer? We think BMW.
You think BMW?
Yes, for the Mini Cooper.
I believe so. I believe the BMW bought Volvo.
Okay.
Mini Cooper was made by Volvo.
Okay, we'll go with BMW.
Yep.
All right, thanks, Dad.
Thank you. Bye.
Let's go BMW. Final answer for the
All right,
win.
BMW final answer for the win. That is correct.
I
Fletcher!
knew that one.
Fucking
I knew
God.
that one.
So
Fletcher!
Manchester United is so snake bitten because they put up good points every game and they've lost on the last guess of the game 2 weeks in a row. You guys, you got it rough, but hey, you just lost to the second place team from last year, and the week before you lost to the only undefeated team left. And if you're going 1 point games with them, I think you're going to be just fine.
It's
PD,
tough out here.
relieved probably, feeling like maybe you got back on track here.
Yeah, I mean, the media is going to spin this and say we should have handled this better. But let's give credit to where credit is due. Frankchester United, you guys came to play. And you can only play the team that's lined up in front of you. And we're just looking forward to our next challenge and an opportunity to get better this week.
Frank, obviously a tough loss, but you have to be pretty encouraged by the way you guys stacked up against two of the best teams in the league the past 2 weeks once the schedule gets a little easier.
That's literally never lucky. That's all I can say.
All right. Well, I think you guys are going to be just fine if I'm being honest.
I have a question for Frank. Frank,
Yes.
had we actually been using our ears and not our mouths and stolen the bug answer from Leaf, would you have had a meltdown on YouTube like your former teammate?
No, I probably would have laughed really
Would you
hard.
have protested for a whole week?
That probably would have made me laugh really hard. It would have been very ironic.
Leaf, the problem with the Vietnam Memorial answer is that he did say memorial in the question. In MLK,
Yeah.
so he like corrected himself.
Yeah.
To say my I also
Can I
would
say
like
a
to.
question though? I just want to criticize the grammar real quick.
Yes,
It's really
I-
great.
I-
You
No
gotta
more
leave.
grammar. No more grammar. No more
No,
grammar.
no justice for Leaf anymore.
Lay off.
No more justice for Leaf.